Okay, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Live Gaming here, back today with Satisfactory. We're back today with a new video. I've gone back to doing the Adobe Audition recording stuff. So yeah, that's what's going on. So, last episode, we pretty much finished off up the last floor. Well, the last floor with generators, however. We have one more floor we need to build with all the battery backup. But basically what needs to be done now is that we need to build a load balancing system which will balance all our coal and go to each floor. Then we need to get all the pumps and stuff for all the water fed. And as far as I know, we're going to have some splits, which is why I have a... so basically, we're going to have to split in here, probably every second floor. I don't remember how many water it required per floor. I'm going to check that real quick. My drive. Coal plant. Let's see, water per min... per boiler. Okay, so 2,000... No. That's in total. That's in total. How many per floor? Is what I'm wondering. Total 600 pipes is gonna be 4. So basically, we need 4 pipes from there. And each floor uses... per min per boiler, 2,700. I think that is supposed to be 270. Which means we could do 3 floors, then we need a refill. Pretty much. So basically, I've kind of learned how to do this balancing act now. I cannot remember having these set to turn on at night, excuse me. Because that would indeed be what's currently killing my FPS. Oh no. Power on, power off. There we go. It just had like a weird freak out. It's about to be like, hello. So basically, the way the splitter system is gonna work. So I'm gonna have to probably build this thing out a little bit. Probably. Just to do the splitter stuff. Because basically we need splitter input, which is going to take one line. We need the other splitter, which is going to take the other line. So basically splitter, then merger. And then pretty much you go over here. You go over there. No, wait. Hold up. So, you go straight ahead. You go over into there. You go straight ahead. You bridge over into there. And that's practically a splitter merger thingamabop. Jan? This was how you built like a load balancer thingamabop again. 2 splitters going into 2 mergers and they just intertwine, right? because I have 2 lines of coal coming in and they need to be split it up because I need 15 coal per heater, which means I need well, practically 15 times 9. 15 times. Yeah, because I need 135 coal per floor, and since I only have a 480 belt, that means one of these needs to go to like the first 4 floors, and then the other one needs to go to the last 3 floors. Well, I do have a smart splitter, yes. Well, I do have the like normal smart splitter, so I could do like any and then do overflow. I can do that. So basically, I keep the mergers where they are. I change out my splitters to logistic smart splitters. Then we have 1 smart splitter there. Then we put another smart splitter right there. Then we go to my you. You go over there. You go over there. You go straight ahead. You go straight ahead. And then we configure you to have the front be any and the right be overflow. Front be any and left be overflow. So basically that then. Once it loads. Boom. So does that make sense? I sent you a screenshot. So that basically... I wrote it. And then they go into the merger, so they basically just intertwine each other and then just get sent. So yeah. 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 Well, I mean, the thing is, I got 2 coal miners, maximum overclock, coming down on 2 480 belts. If I had the high enough belts, I could potentially have run 1 single belt. But I only have 480 belts. I don't have aluminum and that stuff yet. Yeah. Oh, MK5... Because this is MK4. MK5 doesn't that do like... Because we don't have an MK6, do we? MK5 should be like... I have it written here. Yeah, MK5 does 780. MK4 is 480. So 780... Because in total, I need... Well, basically, I'm delivering 900 coal a minute. So yes, I would need 2 lines anyway. Because currently, I'm doing 450 per belt, basically. I mean, here, my friend. If you need to have a look, well, you're welcome. Go have a look at the spreadsheet yourself. So basically, I got 900 coal coming in, and I basically balanced it out so exactly 900 coal goes on 60 heaters. So this is like a basically exact on supply system, basically. Well, I can... yeah. For sake. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, though, I would say even though aluminum means I need to transport more on, like, 2 belts, I would say it's easier to deal with 2 480 lines than deal with, like, 1 780 line and 1, like, V-ass 200 and something semi line. So dealing with 2 480 belts, or well, what will technically be 2 450 belts, is easier than dealing with, well, uneven numbers. So in one way, it is better. So basically... Well, I mean, yeah, that is what I'm doing. So basically, any goes in straight ahead, and then everything that is overflow goes into the other merger, per se. So, well, we're on the right... we're on the same page. Good. So now I just need to split the lines per floor. And then hopefully have everything. Oh. So now the question is... Here's the question. Can I put in a conveyor wall, like here? And can I paint that conveyor wall in the concrete? And we'll make that concrete material, yes. Which means if I just take a conveyor lift, I do a splitter, I then send you into there, then I just need to take like another floor hole. Then I need to put like a floor hole here. Then I need to do that. So well. So Jan. So basically that is what's gonna be happening on the next floor. So each line is going... The second line is gonna go all the way up to the 5th floor and then be splitted from there and up to 7. And then the first line is gonna be splitted from the 1st floor up through the 4th floor. So, yeah, that's basically where we are. Which means, well... I need to remove this wall and then put this wall down here. And then I need to put like a... splitter. Huh? A little bit in way of the pipe. Oh no. Don't get me started on those gosh darn mandrakes, I swear. Oh, howdy. Jesus. So basically there. And then, well, this one goes in there. And then, well, we get a floor hole. Then, well, pretty much from here, straight up is going to be that floor hole. Okay, so that floor hole needs to be moved 1 notch forward. That one needs to be there. Then we can run the conveyor lift down. Well, if it was on the correct... A little bit too far to the left. Okay, are you now in the correct place? There. that goes up. So that's 1, 2, 3. So then that has an end in that floor. Which means we don't need to use a splitter on this floor. We can literally just go out and in. The pretty much just go boom. And then just put a conveyor lift right there. And then just build. Bye-bye. There. So that's the first line. And then, well, the third line is pretty much just gonna be sent all the way up to the top floor. Which means pretty much just the conveyor floor hole goes up there. And then, well, you pretty much just goes even further up. Excuse me. There. Then we do a floor hole again. There we go. Then you go up again to this thing. And then that leads up to the next floor again. And then that goes into that. And then from here on up is when the splitting is gonna have to start. Oh, would you look at that? I finally ran out of industrial beams. Huh. Now, do I have industrial beams inside of here? Well, I mean, I do, if it's not in any of these. Which I don't think they are. Structure, concrete, cable, wire, no. But I know I have a lot of beams in here. I'm just gonna snag like a few from this one and call it a day. Which means conveyor lift. There we go. And then here is where no shit is gonna start to be splitted again. I'm just gonna prep my 3 holes. And then get a wall on my 3 places. That what we need to do pretty much is just go out a merge splitter, and then you go into you go into you, and then a conveyor floor hole gets put up here. Then that fucker comes down and intertwines with you. Then you bring that up to the next floor. Then you go there. Then we get a conveyor splitter. Then conveyor splitter goes into you. Then, well, you go into there. Then the conveyor lift hole. And then you, well, are now casually too far forward. Which means you go back a notch. There, and then goes down there. And then that is the last floor. Which means we go clonk and into there. So that means that is the coal fired throughout the entire building, besides from inside, of course. But inside is the easy part. It's the low balancing, and the outside, which is the hard part. Which means the thing we have left to do now is feed water. So I guess what we can do first is go inside and feed it to all of our shites inside, I guess. And I guess I could just turn up fly before somebody gets mad about that. So basically, 4. So basically... So basically splitter, and then, well, those splitters can pretty much just be, well, fed like this, pretty much. And then that's literally what feeds all our... There we go. Well, I think that was the correct one. So then we just need to... Excuse me? Okay. Well, those are a little off for some obvious reason. Got no idea why, but here we are. Houston? I think my heaters have bugged out a bit. Well, I have a quick moment, yes, because I'm recording. So what? Well, howdy, ma'am. Mouth. Well, yes. Well, so that means hopefully, if we're lucky, in this episode, which is my biggest Satisfactory project yet, will be complete. Which is, like, super awesome. Okay, well, then we head to the second floor. Do the same. Now, how much power do we have left here? On the grid, if I may ask. We got 4 hours left on the grid. Okay, y'all. Yeah. But yeah. You just don't say. But yes, Jan. Kind of funny. I think I've planned my, like, power backup for power that needs to be used while I'm rebuilding the power plant. Exactly. Because I got, like, 5 hours left of battery backup, and I had 30 hours when I started. And I will probably use about, like, 2 hours to get this thing fully operational. 1 if I'm lucky. Bro, I'm pressing escape. Thank you. Okay. So. Kumbaya, split doors. God, I'm floating. Jesus. So basically, that's gonna be that one. So yes. And then as far as the rest of the stuff goes, it's just to, well, pretty much just send her on. You know, And then I'm missing iron plates. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I'm not gonna bother even going in there. I'm just gonna drop down here. So, iron plates. Is this finally gonna be my, like, 2-month project finished? Well, it has taken me, like, 2 months to do this project. Fuck, I entered the core! Well, that sounds like something Jan would say. Okay. So as said, they are a little bugged out. And well, I'm having, like, FPS drops all over the place. Okay, I'm having, like, FPS drops down into, like, 40. So, okay, even though that means my FPS is gonna be lower, video. Bro, I wonder why it's low, because it literally auto-put everything of my shit to high again. Confirm. There we go. Now maybe my FPS will go up a bit. Well, it's still a little bit all over the place. So I'm gonna limit her to just 50 for now. I'm gonna limit her to 50. And by doing that, it should hopefully mitigate some of my drops. Oh god. Well, that is not a good thing. Why is it so laggy and I'm in 50 FPS cap mode? Okay, so apparently capping this thing is not working. That is that is great. And then if I would cap it, it's better. But then, like, it gets worse gradually. Huh. Interesting. Now, which of these are up? Second one is up. Yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly take and do this shit, and I'll be BRB. Okay, we are back, and we are on the last gosh darn floor. God, how I fly with this thing. So, 4. I believe that direct line, yes. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought it was a little far out. So, well, after this is done, then we need to do the water. And after all of that is done, then the last thing to do before plugging on the coal is building our battery backup floor, which is going to be above here, which is going to have, like, what did we come out to? 30... What? Capacitors... yeah, wanted minimum, so 36,000 megawatts. That's gonna be, we need, well, 360 battery backups on top there. Well, if I have done my math correctly and produced everything I were supposed to produce, then technically speaking, we should have enough. So that is all the gosh darn conveyors for literally every floor wired. Which means the thing left to do is wire all the bloody fucking... Well, I'll wire around the... I'll just wire the coal around here now. Well, the conveyors for the coal around here. Okay, then we got the second line. Which I'm just gonna feed over here. Well, kind of the same way. I'm basically just gonna go up here. Turn her a bit. Send her down here. Then give her a conveyor lift. Then go out of her down here. And I'm just gonna run this fucker stemod alongside, well, this shite. And then I need more industrial beams. I'm so glad I had a full fucking storage container of industrial beams. So basically, the current power storage which is up is going to be moved to the top floor. Now, the problem is I need that power to start feeding coal. So before I move the last couple of ones, I need to get the system up and running. Because I need power going to the coal miners when we're gonna have these shanks start up again. Which means I'm gonna need some power to start them up. So now we need to focus at the other thing at hand. Now these are normal 300 pipes. I mean, you know what? Here's the thing. Really, to be honest with you, we can keep the, like, stock. The ones that are already here. Yeah. Now the fun part begins. Basically, I need 4 600 pipes and 1 300 pipe. And how many water slonky honks did I say I needed? Total... Yeah, I need 9 pumps. Overclock to 250. Which means, well, I'm gonna pretty much just redesign this entire shite. So well, basically just rip. So pretty much just rip all the pumps out of here. And save it all of this pipe work. So basically, I'm gonna get like a straight one. I'm gonna try to get like a straight one set up here. So basically, I'm gonna set up a straight one, basically. Just straight out from shore. Right there. There. Then pretty much just remove this entire plateau of shit we have out here. Just remove this entire shenanigan and a half. Thank you very much. And then we enable smart, which we enabled with what? Basically, a set of them is going to go into one pipe, then another one is going to go into another pipe, and then another pipe. And then it's going to be like another pipe that intertwines into another pipe, but that will happen further on down the line. So basically, there's going to be like... So, how much do they output each? OC pump out 300, which means two of these are 600. Like second pump, but how will that look with the pipe going like beside it? Fine. Good. Which means that we just pull her along. So there, and boom. That is another 600 pipe. Well, I suppose I'll send you then an update picture as to how far we are. I have gotten all the 600 lines in place, so now I have the last pump, which is going to be the last single 300 line. So now I just gotta feed them all. Pull there. Now, I don't know if I have that enabled. I do not, which means I can't serial collect them. Well, yes. I'll be... Well, feeding my shite with Puvar, per se. That's basically on point. And then, well, pretty much just... go all the way out. So pretty much bring the pipes ahead as much as you can, pretty much. Which means this is gonna bring all of my lines pretty much. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is put a 2x2 foundation here. Simply to run. To run all of these upon. There, and then we got the last line. Okay. That means all of this is fine. Which means, theoretically speaking, as far as my power situation go, I can just run the power straight down along there. And I can just mount the power pretty much. If I just put like a skyhook pole right here, then I can just like hook power to you. And then just hopefully, if I'm lucky, just go right down here. That just have that like go over there, and then... Well... The problem here now is that we need to kind of change our shader out. So basically, you need to go there. Then you need to go on to the actual pover. Then you need to change from you, and then you need to go to you, and you. And then over to you. Dot, 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 you. From you to you. Then you need to bridge the gap over to there. So basically, that's the amount of pumps we're going to be dealing with here. And then I'm missing copper sheets. So yeah. Well, I think that's going to be the end of this exact episode. So we'll finish this up in the next episode, guys. So I would say thank you guys for watching. Been Deco Live Gaming here. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check out links down below for my link tree with my social medias and my gaming channel and Twitch. So yeah, stay tuned to stay awesome and Deco Live Gaming out.